I love that. I appreciate that. I really dislike it when tank tops are right inside of your armpit and then the pit sweat literally just kind of like starts leaving a little trail when it gets hotter in the summer months. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome. I'm a future health coach, a fitness enthusiast, and an activewear lover. Today we're going to do a review of OGLmove / OGL Yoga. They're the same company, just they have a site for their athleisure and a site for their more activewear type clothes. We're gonna do a little review of a few of the items I got in recently. So if you are looking for ways to support me, pop over to OGLmove.com or OGLyoga.com and use code Elaine for 15% off any of the items that are in this haul, or pop over to my website www.fitnessbeyondaesthetics.com for all of my merch, my discount codes, my Amazon finds, and anything else that you could possibly need. My measurements are down in the description box as always. There are some items in this video that I have already done in-depth reviews of, so I will just be showing you the new colorways, and I will link above the more in-depth reviews, as well as I'll put them in the description box below, just so that we're not redoing the same video over again. That will include this cutout sports top that is honestly like my favorite freaking top ever, because I already did a review of this as a navigation dupe in the blacks, as well as the Sepho attitude shirt, which I also reviewed in the same video that I did the navigation dupe review in. Now, without further ado, let's get on with this review and make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so we're going to start out with the cutout back sports crop top in the color light blue. As I've said, I have done an in-depth review of this already, so I will link that up somewhere over here, but just a quick rundown. This does fit very true to size. I'm usually a size small and I got a size small. There is no cutting in anywhere. It is a very comfortable fit. For me, it hits just at my middle of my waistline. However, keep in mind that I am 4'11". Once again, my measurements are in the description box down below. Because I'm 4'11", this will probably hit lower on me than most of you. It'll probably hit closer to just around your rib cage, maybe right under your boobs if you have a very long torso. Now, I always compare these tops to Navigation's open back tee, because the open back tee is a very similar concept. The one upside of this crop top is that it does not have the weird ass stitching that is in Navigation's open back tee, and this one doesn't have cup pads. It is literally just a crop top. However, I still like to work out in this crop top just because it is very comfortable. I don't mind my nibs being out, but if you decide to wear a sports bra or something like that, the back is nice and open, and if you have a cute design on the back of your sports bra, it will peek through at the back. The favorite feature for me for this top, of course, is the nice open back. I absolutely love the look of it, and this color, I feel like it just pops a little bit more on me than the black, but overall, absolutely love this top. If you're going to get anything from this haul, get this top. This is why I included it right in the beginning, because this for me is a must-have in my activewear collection. It is extremely flattering. You can dress it up or you can dress it down, and it is just, I love the versatility. I love it when athletic clothes can become your day clothes as well. Love that for us. Once again, this one can be found on OGLmove.com. Use code Elaine for 15% off your purchase. So next we have the double waistband sweatpants from OGLmove.com. Now, these are a very interesting concept because most sweatpants you have you have the decent, I find that most sweatpants on me at least are decently high-waisted. I don't know if that's intentional. I think that's just because I'm short, but these are intentionally high-waisted. And what is very cool about this is that, as it says, it has a double waistband. So with this being a double waistband, there is this inner layer, a thick elastic band that's about 4 inches wide that says OGL on it, and it sits on the inside. And then there is the outer waistband, which is the waistband we're used to seeing on most sweatpants, the fabric band that sits on the outside. Now, the inside waistband provides, I'd say, like a medium to high compression, and then the outside waistband on top of that provides a little bit of compression too. So overall, for a pair of sweatpants, this is a very high compression sweatpant. Now, I like the concept concept of this. However, it is not my favorite sweatpant because the waistband being only about 4 inches thick, maybe a little smaller, means that it is sitting like it's cutting into the middle of my stomach. So this is where it starts on me, and honestly, I can probably wiggle it around a little bit, but for it to look okay, this is where it sits on me. So it's sitting right above my lower belly, and because it has such a high compression, it's actually pushing my lower belly down a little bit, and because it has a high compression, it's kind of pushing up my the rest of like my fat, like my stomach fat, up a little bit. So for me personally, I would say that these are true to size if you're someone who doesn't hold a lot of weight in your stomach area. However, if you're someone who holds a lot of weight in your stomach area, this waistband is definitely high compression, and I would actually size up so that you're not getting the muffin top effect. Because if I were to wear these where I would usually wear a sweatpant, which is a bit lower, like around my belly button, I'm getting my fat being pushed up, and I personally just don't feel comfortable in it. So I like to ride it up a little bit, but that means I'm not getting any lower tummy control, which is fine. It's a pair of sweatpants. The fact that it's baggy detracts away from your lower belly anyway. But overall, definitely it is true to size, but if you hold weight in your stomach area like I do, I would recommend sizing up, just because this is definitely, like, the compression of it is pushing everything up and out. It's not like a very flattering contour type waistband. Going into like the general details of this sweatpant, so it is a general sweatpant fabric. It's not like super brushed or anything. It's just a very normal sweatpant fabric. You touch it, it kind of feels like, it doesn't even feel like a towel. It's just a normal piece of fabric. You guys know what I mean, I'm assuming. And there are pockets. There are 2 pockets. They're quite deep. You can definitely fit your phone and more in here, probably 2 phones in here. They're very deep pockets. There's the waistband at the top that has OGL, the rubber OGL logo here, which is just a normal rubber logo, nothing too special about it. And then when you turn to the back, it has a seam that goes up the butt. There's no contouring or anything. It's a very simple sweatpant. It's a very staple piece to have in your closet. This isn't anything that I would be dressing up with. This is something that I grab and just run errands with personally. These sweatpants are not the warmest sweatpants, so that makes them perfect for lounging around going into summer. Right now, we're just in the middle of spring, and I still find it very comfortable to wear these around the house, even going into spring, which I absolutely love. They're not, the inside is not very fleecy or anything like that, anything that's going to trap a lot of heat. These are lightweight, and you can just wear them out and about without, in my personal opinion, without overheating. I find that some sweatpants, when they have that fleecy inner layer, they're a bit too warm, especially getting into the spring and summer months. But this is something that I would definitely wear to the gym, like wear it over my shorts when I'm walking to the gym and stuff, and then take them off at the gym before I start my workout. Now, I'm just gonna go into like the front and the booty and all of that. So there is obviously no camel toe because these are super baggy. Like the crotch is down here and my hoo-ha is up here. So we are Gucci. There's no camel toe going on unless you really want to like hike it all the way up. There is a front seam, but it's not a super pronounced front seam. And there is, like I said earlier, there is a booty seam, but because these leggings are these sweatpants are super baggy, they're not really meant to provide with glute enhancement. So obviously for me, at least, is going to be low on the booty scale. Yes, these are going to be squat proof. If you're going to be squatting in these, yes, they are. They are squat proof, and they are going to be cellulite friendly. At least if you get your true size, they should be an oversized baggy fit, so that it's not right up against your skin and showing your cellulite through. Now, the length of these, for me, they're all going to be long because I'm 4'11", but they do have quite a bit of extra fabric, probably about 4 to 5 inches of extra fabric, which is great for those of you who are taller. And the ankle does have an elastic so that it's like the cuffed ankle that you can roll under, and you get like that mushroom kind of looking thing at the bottom here. So I really love how the ankle tapers in. Overall, I really do like these sweatpants. I just would personally, for me at least, size up. But if you want to stay with your true size, especially if you're someone who doesn't hold a lot of weight in your stomach area, you're good to go. And the nice thing about staying with your true size is like there's a lot of room in these sweatpants. So if you do end up sizing up, it's going to be ultra baggy on you. But I personally prefer to be more comfortable in my stomach area. I don't mind having more room in the sweatpants. So it is up to you for personal preference. Next, we have the influencer crop top in the color Jade. Sorry, my lights are washing it out a bit. I will try to edit it so that the color is popping through, but it is a nice deep kind of forest green color. And as you can see in the middle of the crop top is the word influencer in kind of like a tannish color. This logo is super cute because it is like it's a raised logo, so it's a very like nice feeling quality logo, and it has a bit of like a rubber feel to it. I really like the look of it. It's super minimalist, and as you can see on me, it hits right around my waist. Now I will say that this is true to size for me at least. A crop top like this, I still have a little bit of room. I really wouldn't size up or size down. If you're in between sizes, it's honestly up to you whether you want something that's more tight fitting or something that's a bit looser. But for me, this is enough looseness. If I were to size down, I don't think I would have any issues sizing down because there's even room in the arms. So as you can see, if I lift up my arms, you can definitely see my bra popping through. So if you're a woman who has a larger chest, then I would recommend sizing up if you are between sizes. This is a nice simple crop top. There's nothing like that's too out there about it. It is super lightweight. If you want to wear this for your workout or for your warm-up or whatever you want to, you are more than welcome to. It is super breezy. You can definitely take it out and about, wear it around for your normal day, wear it while you're working out, wear it during yoga if you really want to. I wouldn't wear this during yoga personally, just because I prefer tight fitting things, but I know some people who prefer to wear shirts and crop tops while they're doing yoga. The back of this is super simple. There's nothing too special going on. It is more of like a boxy fit there. It's not tapered or anything. So very simple. It can flatter a lot of different body shapes, and it's just a great everyday item to have in your closet. Next, we have the organic rib cutaway tank top in the color fuchsia. Once again, my lights are definitely drowning out the color a bit, so I will try and edit that. But this is a nice, bright, hot pink for the summer. Like when I saw this color, I was like, ooh, it is full-on summer vibes out here. Now you can see that this is your normal kind of like tank top cut. It is nice and covered in the back, and in the front it does have a little bit of a dipping down where your boobs are. However, it's not such a dramatic drop on the side that your side boob is overly exposed, but it does show a little bit. I personally really love the feel of this fabric. It is very comfortable. It is a ribbed material. However, it doesn't feel itchy or anything like that. It's just very nice and comfortable on the skin, and the material is quite stretchy. I would wear this definitely to the gym personally, especially if you're someone who likes to cover up. As you can see on me, this hits right at my mid-waist as most of the OGL items. However, if you're someone who has a taller torso, then this is probably going to hit a bit closer to your boobs. I got my normal size small. This is very true to size for me. If you're someone who has a larger chest size than me, I would recommend sizing up. There is no band or anything in here. It is literally just the fabric. And I will say that there is a tag on the inside that is a bit stiff, so this I'm going to end up cutting out. But overall, the tank top itself is super comfortable, and this is definitely an athleisure piece, or you can wear it to the gym if you really want to. Of course, if you decide to wear this to the gym, it is not a sweat wicking material, so your sweat will show through. I will say one thing that I really do love is the fact that the material isn't right at my armpit. It stops a little bit below my armpit, so if you are wearing this around just like doing your normal everyday errands and you start sweating a little bit, the pit sweat isn't going to like seep through the shirt. I love that. I appreciate that. I really dislike it when tank tops are right inside of your armpit and then the pit sweat literally just kind of like starts leaving a little trail when it gets hotter in the summer months. But overall, really do love this top. It's probably next to like the cutout top, it is probably like one of my favorite pieces that I have from OGL, and it's super affordable, and they sell them in sets of 3 as well as individually. I personally am going to pick up a triple set because I really do like the look of these tops, and I just think that they're very flattering, and you can definitely dress them up or dress them down. Okay, so next we have the double waistband shorts in the color fuchsia, and I've paired it with the Sepho Attitude shirt. I'm not going to review it because I've already reviewed it. I'll link it up here, but this is just in the light blue color. So with these shorts, it's this exact same concept as the sweatpants, where we have an inner waistband and then we have the outer waistband. The inner waistband is a medium compression, and then with the outer waistband on it, it feels more like a high compression. Now for me, because I am 4'11", these kinds of shorts do, I find in my opinion, make me look shorter, so they're not usually something that I go for my style, but I know this has been a very popular trend as of late in the athleisure world, and I fully understand why. They're very comfortable pairs of shorts. They honestly just feel like, you know, kind of like a normal fabric that you would wear around the house. They do have a front seam, but because these are not meant to be high-waisted and yanked up, you're not going to get any camel toe or anything. Like I said, the waistband is more of like a medium to high compression. So if you're someone who holds weight in your stomach like I do, I would actually recommend sizing up, because I do find that this waistband is a bit too uncomfortable for me. And like I said, it's not one of those flattering type of waistbands that gives you curves. It's just kind of pushing my fat up and pushing my fat down, because the waistband is literally sitting in between my lower belly and like the rest of my waist. So I wish the waistband was longer, because it is an interesting strip that just kind of sits in the middle of your body, similar to what I described with the sweatpants. Now these do have pockets, which is very nice. They are deep pockets that will hold your phone, any size phone that you have. And in terms of being flattering on the glutes, they're not meant to be these kind of like enhancing shorts. They're just normal lounge around shorts, so they're very low in terms of the booty scale. And these are not shorts that I personally would work out in, but if this is something that you're interested in working out in, they're definitely going to be squat proof. However, because of the light color, they are not going to be as cellulite friendly as the black sweatpants were. Now these are comfy shorts. They're not my favorite personally, but if this is something that is around your kind of style, then definitely grab them. They are great for just lounging around, but this for me personally is not my style. So next we have the Sepho full zip hooded sweatshirt in the color black. Now I've had this for I think almost 2 months. I got it a while ago and I just never reviewed it until now when I knew I was going to have more stuff. But this is made of the Sepho material. So the Sepho material is a very brushed fabric, like I showed in my first review. However, as you can notice, the black does collect a lot of lint. Now I have not had this issue with the other colors in the Sepho line, such as the light blue. I think that black in general, usually if it's a brushed fabric, collects some sort of lint. So if you're wanting a full zip hoodie and you're not, like you have pets or something and you're worried about the amount of lint that might show through, then definitely get one of the lighter colors. But this is a very comfortable hoodie. I've had no issues with the zipper, and like I said, I've had it for 2 months and it's still functioning very well. I at least wear this once a week. The inside is not brushed or anything. The inside is just a normal sweater fabric. So it's a great light hoodie for wearing out and about, especially let's say in the mornings right now during spring when it's still a little bit chilly out and then it warms up. This is a great hoodie to just wear around, whether it's in the house or outside of the house. Now, one thing I will say is that the hoodie, when it does come, the ends don't have a stopper, but you can just quickly make a knot so that when you are adjusting the hoodie to your liking, that these do not end up getting completely unraveled inside of the hoodie. And it does have a hood. That is why it's called a hoodie, of course, but it does have a hood. And other than that, there's nothing that's too like stand outish about this hoodie. It's just the fact that it is a very soft hoodie on the outside because of the brushed material. And this is what the back looks like. There's no branding of any kind on the back. So there was a logo on this hoodie on the left hand side, similar to the crew neck, which I will be reviewing shortly. And unfortunately, after a couple washes, the logo did end up flaking off. So when it comes to stamped on logos, my general recommendation is chuck it in the wash and then you hang dry it so that you're not constantly applying heat to it, which can cause the logo to flake off. I remember I did end up chucking this in the dryer a couple times, and I think that's what led to the logo completely flaking off. So keep that in mind. The logo longevity, if you are going to apply heat to it, it's not going to last as long as if you were to hang dry these after washing them. Overall, very comfortable hoodie. I do love the fact that it is a brushed fabric. It's very nice to the touch, and if you're someone who really does like soft things, this is a hoodie to add to your collection. And last but not least, we have the Sepho crew neck sweatshirt. This is, once again, part of the Sepho line. It is that brush material. Can we just talk about this color? Okay, so I have not been like the biggest crew neck person, but after receiving this crew neck, I am completely obsessed. This color is so freaking gorgeous. This is actually their blue. However, this blue is more like a mix between blue and purple, and it is such a unique color. If you're going to get anything from like the Sepho line or from OGLmove in terms of tops, apart from the open back top, I highly recommend this specific color of the sweatshirt because it's such a unique color. You probably don't have it in your closet yet, and it stands out so nicely. Like, it's vibrant in the camera, but it's even more vibrant in person. And I forgot to mention, I got a size small in the hoodie. I've gotten a size small in everything in this haul, so everything so far is true to size. So this is, once again, it's a size small. It is an oversized fit, and if you're someone who wants maybe a tighter fit, you can definitely size down without there being any issues. I have a lot of room in this crew neck. As you can see, there is the OGL logo on the left hand side. It's the G, which is really cute, and I like how the white contrasts very nicely with this color. But overall, very nice sweatshirt. As you can tell, it's a bit nipply while I'm filming here. It's a very nice sweatshirt. I really love the feel of the material, and it goes well with anything. Sorry about the weird ass color combo I got going on over here with like the pink and the blue and the other blue, but this is, in my opinion, one of my favorite pieces if you're looking for a warmer piece to purchase from OGL overall. And because I am 4'11", sweaters are usually very long on me, but I mean, this is maybe about like 2 to 3 inches of extra fabric. I'm fine with it bunching up at my wrist, but if you're someone who is taller and has longer arms, then you might find that this cuts off right at your wrist and or a little bit higher. This crew neck is very light on the inside. There is no fleeciness or brushed fabric on the inside, so it doesn't hold heat a lot, which makes it perfect for spring. And even if you're someone like me who still wears hoodies in summer, this would also be great for summer because I'm always cold. Love that for me. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you and your time. If you found this video useful, make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Let me know down below which item in this haul was your favorite. I am personally, of course, always obsessed with this top. It is forever my favorite. I need to actually get the white in it so that I have the complete collection. And I actually really am vibing with the sweatpants, despite the fact that the waistband is a little bit just too much for me personally. Next time I'm probably going to go with the medium just so that it's not as constricting. But I mean, they are high-waisted sweatpants, so I should have known better. If you found this useful, definitely make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. I know there's so many of you who keep watching my videos, but you're not subscribed yet. I see you. What you doing? If you're looking for ways to support me, pop over to my website, www.fitnessbeyondaesthetics.com, for all my merch, my discount codes, my Amazon finds, and anything else that you could possibly need. Oh, I have a TikTok now, so go follow me on TikTok. If you liked any of the items in this haul, pop over to www.OGLmove.com or www.OGLyoga.com and use code Elaine for 15% off any of those purchases. It gives back to me and my channel and helps support everything else that I got going on. So I appreciate that. Always remember that your mindset is everything. Don't forget to watch the other videos that are on the screen. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.